live. All right, we're live. Shit. Starting off hot over here. I just spilled wine on my screen. I clicked live and got excited. Hold on, I'm cleaning wine off the screen. We were here, guys. We were not clickbaiting you. I apologize. We were
heard that before.
Technical difficulty.
Clean it off the screen. What? Yes, I don't know how to turn my camera. Right? I am in my Airstream.
Feel free to take your sweater off for views also, ODB. That helps with the views.
My what? My sweatshirt off?
No, what are you drinking?
God. I'm a beer drinker. I like my wine too, but I drink a McGolden Light. It's a Minnesota beer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That looks like a Dauber special.
Looks like a what?
You've always that looks like a Dauber special. Dauber from Coach.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Shit.
Oh, I'm really worried about this connection. Hold on, I'm looking to see if people. I want to be a professional wrestler. Any advice? She's taking off the sweater.
Oh boy, it's getting hot in the Airstream.
Right off the bat, it's getting hot.
I haven't worked out in a month. I feel awesome. Whoops.
Oh my God, you haven't worked out in a month?
Yeah. But it's not like I'm lazy. I can't even put my but it's not like I'm lazy. I'm always running around. I'm not sitting at home watching flicks, so but I haven't even done a push.
You got your new deal, right?
Do what?
You got the new food truck, so you've been working pretty much, right?
I do, and I was thinking outside the box. Of course, a lot of my stuff got canceled because of all this shit going on. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to make delivery. And people have been sitting around, drinking beer, having a good time, minding their 6 feet, of course. And I've just been delivering to everyone in the neighborhood. It's actually been kind of cool. And then I've been going to businesses and serving the employees and been working out.
You could also have people, you just throw the food at them and they catch it and you can flash them and get extra tips out of that too.
You got the pork sandwich.
Here's your pork sandwich, you piece of shit. No, I'm so happy to hear that you're being able to, I'm telling you, I'm happy you're doing, staying busy. I've been lucky with everything. I've been I'll leave it at that. Everything's been really good. But I see people, I was just telling my boy, DJ Dells, who does a lot of the editing for me. I go,
DJ Dells, yeah.
Shout out to DJ Dells, Sneaker Addict. I was telling him, I go, I hope these stimulus checks come in. I go, because I know a few people are starting to get really mean. And I know a few different, a girl that I knew on Instagram, and she always
girl
was
you know on Instagram.
Yeah, that's AKA dating app. The everything's
dating app on Instagram.
What's that?
Dating app on Instagram.
Well, hold on, you're cutting out on me, Choppy.
There's a dating app on Instagram.
No, well, Instagram is a dating app. I'm saying,
no one fucking hits me up. What the fuck?
Oh, I get hit up all the time on there, and it's they reward you for showing more skin. You post a photo without a shirt or or covered to a degree, but show skin, you get way more likes. I really think it's they're the dating app of the future. But a girl I know on there messaged me randomly the other day. I had to block her. She messaged me, and again, I've known her for maybe 6 months, and always pleasant. And she goes, "You're not funny." And I said, "I'm sorry you don't think I'm funny." She goes, "No, I saw your YouTube and nobody thinks you're funny." I go, "I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you." I've had about 216,000 subscribers in 7 months. I think maybe some people think I'm funny. And then she goes, "No, you're not fucking funny." And then she sent a video of me of doing, coronavirus. And she goes, "This is why I don't fuck with you." And I go, "Look, whatever's going on in your life, I'm really sorry." I go, "I'm not funny, I guess. Have a good life." And I blocked her. But people are losing their shit.
Bye, Felicia. Oh, fuck them.
I was like just seeking out, and then I know another girl that's like just started being mean. She's mad at me because she's a millennial, and I use that term because I never really used that term before, and now I truly understand it. And
Oh
I
my
ordered
gosh.
face masks. I was ordering face masks to give away on feedmemore.com with orders for free. So I'm not making money on the face mask. I'm giving 2 masks away with every, and she goes, "You're taking advantage of people." And
Oh, Jesus.
I'm like, and then there was an Amazon thing. I go, I was going to sell them on Amazon. And she's like, "You're taking your price gouging." I go, "Do you know how Amazon works?" I go, "How much money they take?" Or like, I go, "I'm not price gouging at all." I go, "I'm losing money doing this." I go, "That at least makes it up a little bit for what I'm losing on the website." And then it's just
Yeah.
whatever. You can't argue with them.
Tell them to shut the fuck up.
I did. I try not to let
Oh,
people get me upset anymore. Where I try to really, I find when people want to argue and when you just diffuse the situation, it's the best thing you could do.
I get it's just like something happened to me just the other last week with my food truck, or people I the city, and it's one of the main cities I go to, and I work as a bartender in the city of Champlin, Minnesota. And of course, the city stopped by my food truck that day and said, "Yeah, unfortunately, you can't serve here. We don't allow food trucks." I'm like, "Oh, really?" So I posted on their page. They let me finish the day out, which was fine. And then you got all these like dumb fucks that are just, saying, "Well, she shouldn't be allowed anyway. She's taking, she should be home," and blah blah blah. It's like I'm trying to help everyone out. We're trying to make the most of this situation. You can't stay at home doesn't mean, sit and fucking watch
Yeah.
that lion
Also,
thing
you
on.
serve food, which is an essential business, and Karen and
Yeah,
Jeffrey over there fucking complaining. You're gonna get hungry,
yeah,
fucking Karen and Jeffrey. So shut the fuck up.
yeah.
Here, shove this fucking pork sandwich down your face, Jeffrey, you little bitch.
Oh shit.
We live in the generation of people that just want to complain and like she shouldn't be
I
out here
know.
serving food because we're hungry. Okay,
Yeah,
okay, right?
God. We like one of the officers in Champlin, Minnesota, actually saw my food truck and said, "Stop! I want to talk to you." And I was like, "Oh shit! Now what did I do?" "I
Just
love
want the
what you're
water
doing." He's like, "Yeah, he was pretty hot." But
You do like
like,
law
"Hey, if
enforcement.
I'm on," he's like, "You can park wherever you want." And I'm like, "Thanks, officer."
You're telling me you'd like to park at his house for the rest of your life?
Shit. Oh, boy.
Could have got you maybe a few weeks there. You don't know. Get a good connection with the city. Maybe let you get those permits to where those places they're banning you, you're allowed to park.
I know, right? I can
You got
park
to think
anywhere.
ahead when you have a business. You got to be very business oriented at all times.
Yes, I'm always ready.
Is business been good for you? Everything been all right? Then
Excuse me. Yeah, it has. It's been
you got
actually
a Corona cuff?
no.
Oh,
Oh boy, I'm good. I'm good on the airstream.
never be too safe these days, Jesse. Even though we're streaming over the internet, it could come through. I've heard through different various sources on the media.
Oh lordy, this shit is it's getting out of control. It's fucking getting out of control. Just gonna be so weird when all that shit hopefully goes away soon, and then it's like, are we gonna be able to? When are we allowed to shake hands, or like it's?
Hopefully, never ever again. I've always hated shaking hands.
As I just spit. I know. I wish we had the coronavirus back in the wrestling days when I wrestled, so I didn't have to fucking
It
shake
would
everyone.
really diffuse so many awkward handshakes with people that, oh, hello, how are you doing? It's so good to see you today.
Yeah, shut the fuck
We're
up.
looking good, champ. Good to see you. I'm going to go over here and stand in the corner all the rest of the day like an awkward fuck. God, so many weird things. I get it though, but like it's always. Uh, I'm not. I'm so used to everything going on right now because of the last 4 years almost, and the last 2 years with I told you with like Sophie. Like I've been business and everything. Like life is just normal for me right now. But I'm watching like everyone I
Yeah.
know is self-destructing, and it's really concerning to me. I go, I like because I keep myself busy and listen to books. I go, most
Yeah.
people don't do that. I've had two women I've talked to, girls, I shouldn't say women, and I'm like not interested in them nearly as much anymore because I see how much they're breaking down, and they actually have no reason to be breaking down. But I'm just like, fuck, it's crazy.
I actually get that too because I love being by myself. I've been single most of my life, and that's why I've been working on my business too. And it's just nice. Like I'm in my Airstream alone. I'm at this whole Airstream park all alone. I'm just waiting for fucking Jason to knock on my door.
Wait, you're all alone there?
Yeah, it's like a lot of because it's a retirement kind of a place. It's the Airstream Yacht Club.
Okay.
To have an Airstream to live here, so I have a lot here, and it opens from April to November. So I'm waiting for everyone to come, but I think they're all staying down south for a while. So I don't think
might be a while. You might have that park to yourself there, Jesse.
Yeah, hey, I like it. I like myself. Hey, but and I got speaking of being by myself.
Oh God.
I got I'm not gonna show you what's in it, but yeah, romance.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I got a whole fucking duffel bag. I told them, like, yeah, I would love to start selling this shit. They're like, oh yeah, so well, here's a special. It's $300 to join, and then you get a whole duffel bag. And I'm like, well, fuck. You know how much dildos are these days?
Plus, you could use them and then sell them on like to your fans afterwards. Double dip on the whole thing.
Oh, double dip, oh boy.
Literally. I was so for everyone watching, I was gonna do a whining with the Ryback tonight where I read negative comments, and then Dells was like saying maybe I could do a Tiger King thing, and then you randomly messaged me. I was all set up at my bar, ready to go put my little robe on and record it. We're doing a live.
Yeah, I'm glad we've been missing each other because like you would box me at night and then I don't check. I finally said,
I used to have that where my notifications weren't on, and I used to miss things all the time on. Yeah. The shit's annoying. I have to turn my phone off sometimes when you get that beep, 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 beep.
I had to turn my Plenty of Fish off. Holy fuck.
I haven't been on a dating app in forever. I don't Instagram enough.
It's so brutal. I hate dating. I hate it.
Would you Plenty of Fish if you like meet somebody out in your area? Do you like tell them the stream park that you're in?
Oh, they're not coming here. Oh no, you got to be very special to come to my Airstream.
What does it take? Has anyone ever got you the first night?
What in my Airstream?
Yeah.
I
Have you showed them the Airstream on night one? I'm meeting them on Plenty of Fish, or no?
I can't tell you when in my Airstream.
What happens in the Airstream stays in the Airstream. I respect that, Jesse. I respect that. It a lot. I'm in Vegas, so it's the same thing with Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh man. What about Postmates or like Uber Eats and stuff? Wait, what do we got? Oh, we got a little.
But
what's up, man? Zamax, thank you. Super chats are encouraged. If you guys want to ask questions to me and Jesse, you could super chat. I've never really done that too much, but if you want, you can.
Oh. Yeah, people questions.
Uh-oh, Jesse, we've lost Jesse, ladies and gentlemen. We've lost. Her connection, if you've noticed, is not as good out in the Airstream, which is that's very typical. We'll wait for her to get back in, and I will bring her back in here hopefully very shortly. Please stay tuned. Okay, she's back. She's back.
I'm back.
She's back. Oh. Guys, calm down. Oh, the connection was actually much better this time.
All right, cool. Just need a little touch. Need a little bam.
See a little glistening on your chest, actually, on this.
I put some pure romance and little glitter on there. What else I got in this box?
Yeah, pure romance is coming through tonight. Thanks, pure romance.
I love it. I was just start having pure romance parties at the Airstream.
This live stream is brought to you guys by Pure Romance, pureromance.com. Fill your needs with pure romance. That was on the fly. That wasn't bad.
Oh, nice.
The
Oh boy.
So if you want to order like Postmates or Uber Eats, will they deliver it out there to where you're at?
I had to get him through the gate. I live in a gated community, so you do. I could probably, uh, yeah, there's not much around here. It's a kind of it's right outside the Twin Cities, so it's a little farther out. But
Is
I
it
have a
lonely
grill.
out there?
So is it lonely?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
No, it's
Uh,
I live up away. I lived away up here in Vegas, so like 30 minutes from the strip, but like now they built houses all around me out here, but I still it's
mhm.
much quieter where I'm at. You've been out here. It's quieter up here
I
than it
love
is.
I love your place. Yeah, wish I
I
could have
got a
stayed
couple guest
longer.
rooms.
What?
Oh, I said I have a couple guest rooms here where I've always joked when I was in WWE. I used to joke in the locker room. I go, I just want a fun house of like different like characters in my house living in like a big crazy family. I think would be really funny.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool. Like the Surreal Life. Remember the Surreal Life?
But all people I like that are like my friends,
Yeah.
but like just all different like personalities. Then I was like, but I go, I need a bigger house, even though this is a big house. But I would want like a mansion for that, so everyone could still have like their privacy.
Yeah.
That would be like to me. I know I'm gonna. I know how my personality is. I'm gonna end up doing that.
Oh my God. Can I bring my Airstream to your backyard?
Yeah, well, I'm hoping if I have a mansion, that's the goal. Be able to and all the people that I've liked throughout my life that just like because I see like that guy like Ty Lopez, these guys that have like
Hmm.
massive wealth, they like let people they like are close with live with them. I go, that's fucking awesome. You
Yeah.
literally
Well, it's
control
like
your life.
Mike Busey. He's Florida. Mike Busey is what are you looking at?
I'm looking at the comments too as you're talking. Multitask.
I can't see
I'm
comments.
looking down to your
Are you looking down my shirt? Oh my God. But you know who Mike Busey is, right?
I've heard of it. I don't, but I don't. I'm thinking of Gary Busey actually.
Yeah, so that's his nephew.
Okay.
And so he's basically the redneck Hugh Hefner. That's how
Okay.
I look at him. And I actually brought to he lives in a place called the Sausage Castle. And
Oh
he called
wow.
me up and he's like, "We love to have your food truck here and serve he does a Veterans Day." So it was like 200. It was fucking it was like so was it when I was in Florida. So I served about 200 veterans and then I had to stay overnight there. And I actually stayed in my truck because so I got there, prepped all my food, rubbed the meat and stuff and everything. And I'm like, well, where am I gonna sleep? And he's like, oh, you can sleep in here. And it was a fucking closet with like bunk beds. I'm like, I'm not sleeping in a fucking closet in a bunk bed. Like, fuck that. I just slept in my pickup truck. I was like,
That's odd.
so
That doesn't seem very hospitable. I feel like.
yeah. And I was like, well, I don't know. I was thinking maybe his bed, but whatever. And then so then we had the party. It was fun, but it was so fucking like God bless him. He helps out a lot of people, but he has a lot of people living in his house.
Yeah.
So it's just a party all the time. Like I don't know if I could party like that all the time. I don't, I'd have to like go away for a little bit, but it's a unique thing, he's living his life.
But you got to
But
see. There's different. All different people have different. Like you need to have like a. There needs to be a set of rules and structure in place. Like, and it's up to you. Like, you can't just let anybody into the place. And the fact that he calls it the
yeah,
sausage castle is very concerning to me to begin with. That
that's what I thought. I was like, you're gonna put me in a fucking closet when you call this a sausage castle?
yeah,
I was like,
Paul's advertising. I wanted to. Yeah.
come on, yeah. Why do you think I came?
Your
Oh,
stories are always incredible. I have such a conservative life compared to your stories. I'm not.
oh, really?
Well, maybe not.
I've heard some. I've been to some of your stories.
I don't know. I'm pretty mild mannered these days.
these days. Yeah. Or what about our good old OVW days?
I know there was shit. I was looking. I actually was looking at photos. Somebody sent me a photo from 4 years ago today, while I was still in WWE. It was right towards the very end. I did a signing here in Vegas, and I look better now than I looked in that photo. I look younger now than I looked in that photo, and I go,
Oh,
"Holy
damn.
fuck!" Like I'm very. Everything's been good, but I'm worrying because like I'm 38 now, and you know, when you're younger, like you never think you're going to get old, and then all of a sudden, like
Yeah.
now you start to do
It,
that.
it,
I'm to that point now. I'm like, my friends are all getting gray hair, and I'm like, wait a second, I don't have any gray hair yet. Everything's good, but I'm like, wait, now when's it going to happen? I don't know.
because I'm 41, and when I turned 40, oh, so I'm in my prime, bitch.
I'm kidding.
When I,
Oh wait, I didn't know that. I got to go, Jesse. I got to go.
yeah, got to go. When I hit
I'm
four,
kidding.
like,
I'm kidding.
well, I'm gonna say like it was like when I went back to wrestling the last like 5 months. You know, I went back to Impact and I wrestled at NWA, and I went back and I like because I don't wrestle full time anymore. And so I got in the ring, and of course I'm wrestling girls half my age, and they want to do all this shit, and they're like, "Oh, you should do this, you should do that." I'm like, no, I should just do this. I'm good. I don't need to do fucking anything.
Yeah.
And so it was, it was, it was a NWA show, and I worked Thunder Rosa. Well, I caught her for my follow-away slam on the top rope. Oh yeah, I pissed myself when I caught her. What the fuck is that about?
Whoa! That, by the way,
Yeah,
that's not. I used to do that every night with guys. It's very difficult to do, and it's hard on your body. But
yeah, because I think when you don't do that a lot, and I've talked to other girls too, and I've never had kids, and my shit's tight. No, like it's like you, it it just happens, I guess, when you just don't when you're used to doing that, 4 or 5 days a week, and all of a sudden I do it maybe what 5 times a year, maybe.
when you say you pissed, was it
Um,
like just a little like tinkle, or did you like piss?
I think I fucking spelled my name in the ring. I told all the boys, I said, you know what, fuck out, don't slip. I just pissed all over the ring. They're like, oh my God.
I
But
would have
yeah.
just lied. You should have just acted like such a mark, and you go, "I fucking marked out so hard when I caught her. I just cummed all over myself.
Like,
I couldn't control
oh,
myself."
oh my God.
You would have had a portion of those people in the locker room that were like, "Oh, it's happened to me too. Don't have to
Oh,
tell me
shit.
twice, girl." Jesus fucking Christ. Well,
Oh,
he
Lordy.
shit himself in the ring and you pissed yourself, so you're in good company.
We're
Kind of,
good.
I think.
What?
I said, kind of, I think you're in good company. Even though I think you might have been able to take his opponents better than he did, but UFC.
Oh, Lordy.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What else is going on?
Oh boy. What else? I'm just trying to um keep food trucking away. I took today off and then tomorrow off. Then I got enough excuse me, I got a long schedule for the next couple weeks, food
Okay.
trucking. But it's good to chill out. I'm glad I just kind of getting my airstream put together, and uh may have a date tomorrow night, so we'll see. Oh yeah,
Ooh. Well, you're getting.
hero
I have a
man.
feeling you're getting really drunk tonight if you have the next 2 days off.
And I gotta rub some pork tomorrow. I was like, well, fuck it, I can do that drunk. I can do that in my sleep.
You rubbing pork in the morning and then at night?
Well,
Well, you said you had a date
well,
in mind. I was just checking.
probably all day. No,
I don't know.
no, it's funny because like my typical day when I'm, once I'm food truck season, it's like I go to Sam's Club in the morning, and then I'll go get the pork, rub my pork, put it in the smoker for 12 to 14 hours. and then have some beers and chill, have a fire, and see what happens.
Have you seen Tiger King yet?
I have not. I'm not gonna watch that shit.
Yeah, you're missing out. So you
Right.
got my DJ Dell's told me because he knows I don't watch, and he goes, "You need to watch Tiger King on Netflix." And I have my Netflix, and I got it set up all again, and I watched it.
I gotta grab a
was
beer.
so worth it. It was so worth it.
I can't get into that shit.
Jesse, if you just put it on and start drinking, you'll watch all 7 episodes.
Oh boy.
These people are such characters. Where are you going? You going? What's going on?
I'm going. Well, boy, I'm dropping shit. I'm going in the fridge.
Stocking up. Are you carrying your laptop?
Yeah. With one hand.
I brought my wine bottle over.
With my. All right.
I'm looking at some of the comments here. Somebody did ask. I want to ask you one of the questions. Somebody asked you why didn't you ever go to WWE?
Oh fuck. Honestly, I never. The only time I've actually tried when I was in OVW, and you were there with me.
Yeah.
And they didn't fucking want me. They did I was so different, blah blah bullshit. And then that's when TNA grabbed me, and Triple H literally told me, he's like, "Go to TNA. That's gonna be the best thing for you." And honestly, I'm happy. I'm glad I went my way. Whatever the fuck I want, I got to be me. And I had I may not have been to a WrestleMania, but to me, it's like that's not I don't know, would it have been cool to wrestle in front of 80,000 people? Oh fuck yeah, that would have been cool. But I took my career in wrestling and made it even more out of wrestling. So not many people can do that,
And you got to be a character that I feel like that you actually had a lot of say in. Whereas if you were with WWE, there's a very good chance that you may not have been anything remotely like that. And your WrestleMania moment would not have been as special. You know what I mean? So it's.
I probably, if I would have been in WWE, I obviously wouldn't have been ODB. I wouldn't have had my food truck, wouldn't have had my barbecue sauce. So it's like
everything happened.
Exactly. It all worked out.
Yeah, you got to fulfill.
Maybe I can cater a wrestling.
Honestly, have you? So let's talk about that for a minute. Because you're in a very unique position. Like, I love business. I'm I'm always thinking, and I'm looking at everything going on right now and with Feed Me More Nutrition. And I switched up. I have formulas written out for the next 3 years and of bringing out different things as I keep scaling. And I altered everything because I go right now, immune support and a mood and stress support are 2 things that are going to sell better right now than they've ever sold. So I took them from coming out next year, putting them out now. Because I'm adjusting to what the demand will be for business and thinking along that lines. For you, with your product and being able to move, have you done WrestleManias before where you're able to go in? Because I feel like that would be a very lucrative week for you. Have you done that before?
Well, when I first had my very first food truck, 3 years ago, and I was in Orlando for the WrestleMania at the WrestleCon, but I was in a weird. I just parked randomly. I wasn't in the action, but now that I'm 3 years into my food truck business, I'm I was planning on doing Tampa for WrestleMania, and I was planning on getting spots, but I done AEW in All Out in Chicago. It was freaking awesome. The hotel let me park, and I was there for 4 days. And the fans stayed there. It was because that's the hard part of trying to find people to work with.
Yeah.
With Conrad and them, they were awesome to me. They let me park there and stuff. But it was just and you talk to other promoters, they all want fucking money. I mean, I get it, I understand it. But if you want my money, then you fucking help me.
I see this with you, and you're loved by wrestling fans everywhere, and people love you. Can't you just with your business? I feel like can't you schedule your year? And granted, once everything resumes back to normal, based off of Ring of Honor pay-per-views. And maybe not, and I know they don't draw nearly as big, but WWE, say, let's just say WWE, AEW. Can't you schedule your year in with where their locations are going to be and clean up possibly with your business? And now it may be some driving, obviously, with all of this.
Yeah.
Is that an option?
Because my whole goal is to actually get a tour bus and then get my food truck hooked behind my tour bus.
Yes.
And travel and get it everywhere. And obviously it would be, you know, to get, you know, follow like AEW, Ring of Honor, and just honestly do all the shows, all the promotions.
Well, that's what I was getting at. Like, if you could.
I would definitely need some help. Because it is, you do everything, you know, you're doing it all. And sometimes it's just not like, it would be cool to like look at everyone's schedule and just be like, all right, this is where I'm fucking going. And
along the way, I love like if you could do that, and this is just me with my but if you could do that, and along the way travel at destinations that are on en route to the next destination. Now you just keep where you're just like you can't drive your food truck doing that. Can your food truck not handle the miles like doing that, or no?
Oh, it can. It's a big ass diesel. Like it could. I mean, I could just drive the food truck around, but I like to go in style. I wouldn't mind a nice little tour bus and like a little driver with me.
Yeah, no, ideally, no, that's ideally that would be you. It's like me with my business. I did everything for 3 years and then I turned it over to fulfillment. Now I'm the boss. But I said, and again, much different situation driving yourself everywhere. But maybe it's picking select things that are near you for the year. And I look at you doing this and I'm like, you're such a good person. I go, you're like the kind of person that's going to be, it's like, you're going to end up being like a really, 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 really successful, very well off, I feel like, because of the karma that will come back with you with this. I don't know. I just see things going your way because you've been some shit.
Thanks, buddy. Well, no, it's like, and you love what you do. You know, you love what you do, and it's like when it comes to your passion, you don't even. It's like, I've been through a lot in the last couple of years with the damn food truck, but it's like I never really. I just keep going. You know what I mean? It's just not. Cause there's so much negativity in this world and social media, and we get it all, and you hear these comments, and it's just like,
you know who doesn't leave negative comments?
Enough. And I follow like, and like I read a lot of books and all like
that.
And it's just so, and you don't want to like go into it with the people that are so negative. But I follow a lot of, you know, really successful people on Instagram, and it's so good to follow, you know, like people that are setting their dream.
And like I found that too, everyone gets massive level of hate, and the more the key is, and that's what I've gotten better at is I was like recognizing. I go when I see like I said with people I've even known and don't recognize it right away, and it's just I've gotten good at like just not giving those people attention and moving away from it. Not everyone's
so hard. Sometimes you're just like, fuck off.
Well, no,
but it.
I used to get really, really angry over it, and it's like it's because you're a good person, and most people like all of us we're like, what the fuck? Like we came up without the internet, and it's like, what's wrong with some of you? Why are you doing it? I don't understand it, and it is what it is. But it's Joe Rogan's had people on. It was like, you will never find anyone successful and happy leaving those comments. You won't. And that's the bottom line. And it's like, and I've got people too, Jesse, that they're like, they go, a guy left. I was going to do the negative comments on the whining with the Ryback tonight, which I'll push back. But one of the comments was like really laid out today, really detailed on my Pocky hot chip challenge that I was like a little bitch, but that I was, I forget what it was, but it was just like so. The guy was clearly so unhappy, and I'm just like, he goes, you block people that don't love you. I go, no. And I muted him and hit him from the channel. I go, I'll never block anyone for hating me. You're allowed to hate me. I'll block you because you actually took time to try to spread hate and actually type it out. And I don't agree with your mindset. You're allowed. I see people all the time I don't agree with, and like, I don't stop and leave negative comments. I know that's a waste of my time and energy.
Exactly.
So I hide you because I don't want my community, Rybackville, whatever the fuck you want to call it, on my social media platforms. I don't want people thinking that it's okay to be fucking hateful.
Yeah.
And like, if you want to be, you're allowed one free shot, and then you get muted, and that's the way that it is. So
People are just fucking cheers. Fuck.
if you had $1 billion,
What's wrong with
you would be like that? No, you'd be happy. You'd find reasons to be happy.
Yeah. I'm the beer drinker and you're the wine drinker. You're like, let's have some more wine.
It's my whining with the Ryback glasses. We're going to eventually make these for sale. Probably should get it.
I like it. Oh, I'll have to get one of those. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'll send you one.
Oh, yeah. Personally send me one. I heard flights are cheap.
Oh my God, yeah. I'm really hoping everything settles down with everything going on. I was telling them I hope the stimulus checks come really soon, because I feel like people are starting to really, really lose their shit now. And then there's going to be people are getting those stimulus checks and they're going to waste them really quickly. There's going to be people that like buy strictly food with it, and there's going to be people that go through it like in a day, and they're like, "Oh, I don't have any money tomorrow," and then that's when the real issues begin.
Yeah, it's like all this. Yeah.
Hold on,
stretching it
looking
out.
at some of the comments. Wait,
More
where
comments?
do you live? Hey, that's fucking take it easy there, Poncho.
What'd he say?
Where does ODB live? And I was like, take it easy, Poncho.
Minnesota, bitch.
What oh wait, somebody says my stimulus. By the way, someone says my stimulus check is already spent. Today was an extraordinarily high day of Amazon sales, I noticed on my supplements. So that's pretty concerning, because people are going through it pretty quick. I'm happy I'm part of it.
I just sold a lot of barbecue sauce today.
So checks must be clearing today is what's going on.
Actually, you can go to Pro Wrestling Tees now. Sells my barbecue sauce.
Do they really?
Yeah. We're doing a little.
Jesse, where can people support you at with everything going on besides Pro Wrestling Tees?
Site odbsmeetandgreet.com. And you can buy my sauce online and get a shirt, and it's called a Mother Truckin' Special. I'm doing
Mother Truckin' Special. I don't. I quit. I pulled all my shirts off of Pro Wrestling Tees. That Ryan Barkin guy. I'm sure he's a nice guy. I ordered some shirts. This was years ago after I'd left WWE and was doing the Indies for 2.5 years or whatever it was, and I had them send me shirts on 1 or 2 occasions to sell at shows. I had another T-shirt manufacturer out of California, but they sent me a shirt with a Punk, a GTS shirt, and they did it like kind of as a rib. And I go, I didn't know them well, and I'm thinking, I go, wait, I'd heard Punk was associated with them, and possibly an owner on the low key.
Yeah.
And I go, you know what? I'm fucking out of here. And then I went ahead and I came out with my GTS supplement and trademarked it for dietary supplements. Fuck you guys. I'll make money off you the rest of my life, bitch. And left it at that. So, and that makes a hell of a lot more than your shitty t-shirts. So
only you would do that. You're awesome.
I always find a way to win, Jesse. Always.
I love you.
I have no time for bullshit. I've never a comment for me. Always did business with them, and I go, you guys want to fucking go that route? We'll fucking let's play ball, and there it is. So
I don't like that shit either. Someone wants to
there's
fuck
no
with
need
you.
for it. I was just like, there's no need for it, and the guy with everything, and I wish him the best. But I was like, the bullshit and the lies. I was like, just motherfucker, fuck you, you insecure cunt. And that's me being nice.
Shit.
But yeah. What else? Anything else going on? What time? This is late for you, huh?
What time is it here? Oh my God, it's midnight.
Past your bedtime there, little lady. Little pure
Yeah,
romance at the end of the
yeah, take me away from my pure romance.
night. How many beers have you had tonight, by the way?
Honestly, not that many, maybe 5.
For people watching this, me and Jesse, when I lived in Louisville, Kentucky, you were there for me and the ex-girlfriend that I was with, Jackie, down there, and great girl, great woman,
Jackie,
and
I
we
think
went our
which one
separate
that was.
ways. You were with me though, where I came and drank with you, and like we would drink. You'd drink at my place, or I'd come drink at yours. We would go through
Yeah,
fucking hard liquor.
we do a lot of vodka.
Yep, Burnett's.
Yeah. Well, then we worked at Smoke.
But we worked at Smoky Bones together. That's
Yeah.
Man, I tell you, my Smoky Bones. Smoky Bones gave me. Out of working at Smoky Bones, at my lowest point of my life, but also the greatest point of my life,
Yeah.
I got the big guy from Jimmy, who used to call me Big Guy, and I told him, I go, I'm gonna make a lot of money off that nickname someday, and he like laughed it off, which he messages me still to remind me that he came up with it, because he'd go, "Hey, Big Guy," and I go, "I'm gonna make a lot of money with that someday," and then the cook came up with "Feed Me More," so Smoky Bones is completely
Oh,
responsible
damn.
for my career.
It's getting cold in here. That's fucking awesome.
The views
Holy
are going
shit.
down. You might want to take that back off.
The what?
I'm kidding. I go, the views are going down. You might want to take that back
Oh,
off.
shit. Hey, do you want to hold? I'm going to grab another.
Go ahead. Oh, I'm here all night, Jess.
I'm going to.
Okay.
I
can
hold
talk
on
to
a second.
myself. I do it on all my other videos. Don't worry. Hang in there, guys. She'll be right back. This is a long one. That's what she said. Do a few questions here. EC3. Yeah, his physique has changed a lot. I've known him. He's a really good guy. I'm concerned with some things going on there. I think there's a lot of wrestlers doing some things they shouldn't be doing right now. That's dead serious. And that's just, it's people do stupid shit to try to please Vince, and I don't like it. So EC3 is a great fucking dude. I love him though.
Yeah.
All right. You got your golden what is it, Golden Corral?
It's good. Oh, good old Golden Corrals are shutting down.
I haven't. Wait, are they all of them shutting down?
Yeah, well, the Minnesota ones have been. I'm not. Oh, remember we used to go to those in frickin' OVW? Yep. Oh my God, we do our autograph sign.
Golden Corral, Ryan's Buffet was another one, or Hometown Buffet was in Louisville also.
Yep.
We did a Thanksgiving. I remember being so sad I couldn't go home. I couldn't afford to go home because developmental doesn't pay you shit. And I had to, which granted, you're getting paid still, but it's bullshit because their whole thing is, oh, we're paying you to train. No, it's a job, motherfucker. You pay, like, and we're breaking down your body. And
working 21st fucking 7.
Just because the business has been shitty for the entire fucking beginning of the wrestling business doesn't mean it needs to be shitty all the way along.
Yeah.
Like, let's fucking catch this shit up to the rest of the world here pretty quick. But I remember we had Hometown Buffet there one year with Al Snow, and for all the talent that couldn't afford to go home. And I remember it was actually really nice.
Aw. I love it.
Hold on. I'm looking at some more questions. Nothing. You there?
Yep. Are you there?
Yeah. It's freezing a little bit. You're glitching on me there, Jess.
Uh-oh.
We're okay.
Am I good now?
Yeah, it's working a little better now. It's what you get. Sometimes you never know what you're going to get here. It's when you're in the airstream out in the middle of nowhere. It's Wi-Fi. Everyone's at home.
I'm in a big aluminum.
Everyone's at home using their Wi-Fi, and like even here, I have the highest Wi-Fi you can get, and there's been
Oh,
times
I
it's
bet
been
the shit. Yeah, it's going crazy.
everyone's on Pornhub right now, fucking just ruining it.
Well, I
You a
will
big
be
porn
later with
person,
my
Jeff,
pure
or no?
romance. What's
Are you
up?
a big porn watcher or no?
Maybe.
Oh, that's a yes. That's nothing wrong with it.
Uh,
I used to be. I don't watch it anymore, but I used to be.
honestly, like, guys, I like a big sausage pizza party once in a while.
Do you watch the pizza
Wait,
sausage porns?
you remember that? Were you ever? Because I remember like that. No,
I
because
might
the
not have
very
remembered
first
if I was
time I
drunk. I don't
saw
know.
Big Sausage Pizza Party.com was at OVW. Not in the Highlanders. It was Sean. We all hung out every night. And then they're like, what the fuck is this? Sausage Pizza Party.com. I'm like, sweet, this is cool. And that's ever since
I forgot
I've
about
always ordered a sausage pizza.
I forgot about OVW. They used to have the two little piece of shit recliners for the people. The OVW Wix Party Zone or
Oh
whatever.
my god, the Wix Pizza.
Put a couple people in those little fucking recliners. Here, guys, enjoy this shitty pizza.
And they had pizza. That's right. Wix Party Pizza. Oh shit.
Such good memories. Oh my god. When I WWE, by the way, we went to Louisville. I only got to go there like once or twice. Once in the Nexus, and we went to 4th Street and got fucking hammered. Great time. And I'll never forget, I actually went back to the hotel room. Darren Young came in. Darren Young like drank, and I think he took pills or something. This is before the wellness, or the wellness maybe it just the wellness was there. Something happened. But Darren Young, I remember I went back and tried to get like an hour's rest before we had to fucking go catch the plane to go home.
The next,
And
yeah.
we all traveled together, and they Paris together with rooms and everything. And I woke up and Darren's just puking in the trash can. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then WWE one time as Ryback was there, and I went into Smoky Bones and went and ate and saw Jimmy came in. He wasn't working there anymore, and had lunch with me there. And it was crazy. I think I drove by OVW and like just I remember like it was like when I had nothing, and it brings back good memories and bad memories at the same time.
Yeah,
which isn't a bad thing. It's always good, but it's scary sometimes.
I actually look at that like those were like some of my best memories in OVW. And we were broke as fuck, but we had so much fun and like we weren't stressed out. We were just trying to make a dream happen.
Yeah.
We're having fun doing it. I mean, we wrestled 7 days a week pretty much. I know, but Al Snow made us, like it was fun day. I just remember I remember we didn't want to fucking train. We're like, oh, this ring needs to be taken apart. Oofta.
Do anything not to train. Wrestling is changed. I'm actually buying a wrestling ring for my house, by the way, for Ryback Wrestling Federation. If you want to come here,
real?
Like I'm buying a 20-foot ring and putting it in my backyard. Yes.
Oh shit.
I'm because the legit. I need to be able to train and get ready for when I do this stuff. And I'm like, I'm not going to any wrestling.
You are gonna get.
Of course, I'm one of the greatest fucking wrestlers in the history of the business, Jesse. Why wouldn't I fucking come back?
Because when was your last match?
About a year and a half ago.
Probably when I was there in Nashville.
Right after, I did that. That was a little after that. I did. I wrestled. I did a few other matches. My last appearance was. It's been a little over a year and a half. But I'm not like I've trained on my conditioning. I do hard conditioning like I'm wrestling still.
Yeah.
I just want to get a ring, and then I'm going to have a few guys come over, and I will make sure, and I will work on some things I want to work on, and I'll go from there. But I need to get these stem cell procedures first. But I got my big trampoline in the back. I'm going to put the wrestling ring. I've already measured it out. I have a good amount of room in my backyard to put it near my hot tub, where it won't really. That's where I want it so people can't see it from the street. So,
God, yeah.
my neighbors behind me though are gonna fucking be pissed with the bumps.
Oh, really?
Why is Ryback power bombing fucking people at 7 p.m.?
Yeah. Oh my God.
No, I'm gonna use it though just for mainly conditioning and work on some fucking just
Yeah.
bullshit.
Damn, that's awesome.
Yeah.
When you expecting your next match then?
I don't know. I got to get the stem cell. I got to wait and see when all this coronavirus is fucking has everything on hold for me. So I'm literally just entrepreneur businessman right now, and I'm like working out
what
every
was
day.
going on in this world.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, either I have all my guns loaded in the house. I literally have loaded multiple clips for my AK fucking 16, my 22, my fucking 45, my shotgun. I got everything set up and ready to go. If shit fucking goes crazy, Jesse, I'm ready to shoot motherfuckers in the dick all day long. But in case it doesn't, I'm also ready to wrestle too.
I have a feeling that this fucking fucked for a while.
No matter it's the longer this goes on, like if everything were to return to normal, like in 2 weeks, I think there's a good chance it would all go back to normal really quick. But we all know it's probably not going to happen in 2 weeks. So every week that goes by, I get a little more concerned.
I don't want to say too much, but it's just getting crazy.
Yeah, but I do think though the way everything's going, I will say all it takes is like I've seen some promising news like of things calming down, and like here in Nevada too, 800 people recovered the other day, like in one day. We're getting to that point where now like things are going to start shifting. I think.
Yeah.
So I do think it's going to be like one of those things like, holy shit, we're overcoming this. We just got to hang on a little longer. So that's what I'm remaining optimistic.
Minnesota, the stay-at-home laws till May 4 from Minnesota.
Which I think is to give it time to let everything and to figure this all out.
I'm worried about like, because I have a lot of friends that own, restaurants, bars, and stuff, and who know, and they have, they're doing carry out and stuff and delivery, but it's like, shit, when can they like, get up, and they're losing so much money. It's like, fuck.
Well, the key is, let's see right now, here's the thing, and I got this from following some really successful people. It's really easy to get mad when successful people say like, hang in there, guys, wash your hands, we're going to get through this. But the key that I've taken away from all this is if we just get mad at the situation and focus on the problem and let it literally just fucking freeze and like wait for everything to get better, then we are going to be in a very bad position. But if we go, fuck, this sucks, fuck, okay, how can I make this work right now? And
you gotta think out the box.
Yes.
You gotta think. That's why me as a food trucker, so many food truckers are like, no, I'm gonna wait till this all shit's over. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? We need to help people.
Yep.
We need to deliver food to employees. We need to do all this shit. Let's all help each other and like we're living still. We're still alive.
There's a lot of people looking at this for an excuse to like, oh, I get to be a lazy piece of shit now. You're going to go in a hole that you're not going to be able to get out of. You got to look at it, and you can't be like, the world is fucking me over. Like, I've killed myself for 3 years to get to this position I'm at now. For everything, I'm not about to be like fucking like I'm throwing 3 years of my life away to fucking like I'm going to wait for everyone to say it's okay. Nope, I'm going to continue to find ways to keep making it my best month ever, one way or the other.
Yes,
and that's me. Everyone has to look at their situation and go. And again, it's fucked up, and I'm the first one to say, if you lose, and there's people here in Vegas that I know people that were bartenders at strip clubs and different bars that have lost their jobs and lost their income, that don't qualify for the $1,200, that are not making any money during any of this. I'm like, well, grocery stores are hiring, Postmates is hiring, Uber Eats is hiring. There's ways to get by, and now you have to look in the mirror. And I'm the first one. If I was in that position, I would have to look in the mirror.
I agree.
So you have to look at what your options are, and you have to hustle with what your options are. If you're a beautiful woman with a great set of tits, you don't think that you're not going to go fucking Postmates and start delivering food. You're going to put your picture on there. You're going to get good tips.
Yeah.
You're going to get by, and you wait. And but if you sit at home and go into a depression and
Well, and then
freeze.
everyone's like, feel sorry for me.
Yes.
Like, fucking exactly. Use this. There's ways around this. You
Move.
gotta
We're all gonna
fucking,
do it. It's okay. It's okay, and it's
yeah.
okay if it happens. But get the fuck out of it as quickly as possible and start moving. And that's what I just kept moving with this for me, because all I can control is me and my situation. Everybody's at different levels on this, and the only thing, if we look at it and we just freeze, we die. But you got to, if you move, you give yourself a chance. So
Yeah.
that's all I can say with it.
Oh, yeah.
Very hard with myself.
The only thing I had to say is like I haven't fucking worked out in a month. That's the one thing I'm like sad about myself. I mean, I've never been a big. I mean, I'm not a weightlifter. I'm not like a fitness model. I've always maintained my nice little body, but it's just the one thing. Yeah, that's the one thing because I don't have a gym at home. I don't.
Why not do body weight? Wait, but why not do just like Jesse though? Like so if this is me and I'm just telling you, if I'm
No,
in
no, yeah,
your
please.
situation, why are you not doing push-ups and burpees and Hindu squats and crunches? You can literally Google and get like Herschel
I know.
Walker made a career out of doing body weight exercises. Like you don't need to go to a gym to work out though.
I know there, buddy. No, I know. I need to.
I'm
But it's not
sorry.
like I'm moving around though. Good. I've actually lost 5. That's probably not a good 5 pounds I'm losing. I'm losing muscle.
But do you prefer just to do he got a noisy. Oh, that's the same guy. He always leaves the same comment. Thank you, LB. Why not do the body weight exercises?
I could do. I'm sure I'll do some squats in a bit in the morning. No, I will.
Jess, I'm going to send you a routine. You need to do wall squats where you're actually facing the wall. It will teach you proper squat form. It really hits the glutes really good.
All right, so I'll face my Airstream.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you it. You want your feet to be against the wall if you can though. Like yeah.
Like facing the wall.
Yeah. Hold on, Jesse. You're taking over the channel for 1 minute. Hold on.
You gonna go pee?
Yes.
Oh, what's up? I can't see any of the comments though. Ask me some questions. I'm an open book. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Everyone is doing good at home, staying safe, doing their thing. What's everyone been doing? Let me know. I can't really see your comments right now, but Ryan will let me know what you're saying. Oh boy. Trying to think some funny stories of me and him. Oh yeah. All right. Damn, we've been on here for a fucking hour. Holy crap. Yeah. Well, I'm in my lovely Airstream trailer right now. Trying to get it all I just opened it up about a week ago. Getting it all spiffed for the summer. Hopefully it will be a good summer. So gonna grab some meat tomorrow and grill some meat from the meat market. That's what I like to do.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about meat. All right, relax.
Just
Ah, shit. Oh, Lordy.
just we'll leave it at
Yeah.
that. Sorry, guys. I'm Billy Rock. What's new in life? The coronavirus. That's new.
Yeah, that's something.
What I do is, Jesse, is I use my Feed Me More Nutrition half-gallon jug to fill up my wine. So if you're have a drinking problem, for anyone watching this, what you do is you make one drink and then you buy one of these half-gallon jugs. It doesn't even have to be mine.
Only drink. Excuse me.
The ex-girlfriend's messaging me. Hold on.
Girlfriend?
X.
Who's this bitch? Oh, she's lonely now. She can't leave the house. Fuck her.
Wait, hold on.
You're being so serious. Oh boy, what's going on?
Hold on.
Eh?
Her dog, the dog, Sunny, is having some health issues right now. She just left the ER. He's the dog. Remember that in my podcast studio, the little white Frenchie? You might not remember. You know.
No. I didn't watch your ex-girlfriend's dogs.
Hold on.
Oh boy.
Oh no. That's not good.
No.
I'm gonna have to go in a second because I gotta see that little dog there's something going on with him. It's bad.
Mm.
Not easy there, Jesse. It's not
No, I'm like,
I don't quite believe that.
I love dogs.
I'm gonna call her because I need to see what's going on with him. She just literally, it's pretty bad. I have a feeling that I gotta see what's going on. We talked for a long time though, Jesse.
Yeah, an hour. Shit.
This is gonna be the connection's actually really good right now too. Damn. Why does the world treat you like an emergency comes and then the connection goes good and it's like, I'm getting the choice now. What are you gonna choose, big guy?
Yeah, really?
No, it's not. Somebody's saying booty call. It's legit. I'm gonna just go ahead and shut that guy the fuck up real quick. Hold on.
How long were you dating this chick for?
3 years. There's a vet thing she just sent me just so for the hold on.
I can't read shit. I can't read nothing. You dated her for 3 years, damn.
Somebody will be able to see that. So I'm gonna go, Jesse, because I gotta call her real quick and see what's going on.
All right, man.
Thank you very much. Thank you guys for everybody. And Jesse, again, plug everything that you have going on, please.
ODB's Meet and Greet. Food truck. So odbsmeetandgreet.com. Go buy some barbecue sauce. Check me out on social media at the ODB BAM. And here we go. Everyone stay safe. Let's do this.
We'll do this again. We should do this once a week.
That sounds good.
You need to make a StreamYard account. It's free on your channel too. That way
I do. I have it. I got it. You can come on mine. What?
Yeah, we'll alternate weeks and I'll come on your channel and whatever.
Yes, I got it.
Okay.
I'm all hooked up. All right, I'm gonna go see some Pure Romance. All right.
You have a good night, Jesse.
You too, Ryback.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. How do I get out of here?